Hey guys, it's Buchan, your personal coach, and welcome to my swim coaching dryland workout. So this is level number 3. So this is a fantastic progression from 1 and 2. So it's important that we follow the series, right? You can't just jump straight into 3, or you can, but it's not going to work as effective. It's all about like building that endurance and building that postural strength, that scapular strength and the shoulder stability. Right, so it is important to make sure you follow the series and you are progressing as you feel you are getting stronger and improving and becoming more comfortable with the exercises, and the technique and the posture look good as well. So again, what you need is a band, you need a fit ball, a mat. I've got my door gym here today, but you don't need that. You can quite easily use a band as a makeshift. So first exercise we're going to do, let's get rid of this knot in the band, is we always start with an external rotator cuff exercise. So this can just tie onto the door here, alrighty, and this is a external rotator cuff exercise. We're just going to hook that up there a little bit better so it doesn't fling off and hit me in the face. It could be a little bit embarrassing. So we always start off with an external rotator cuff exercise, but this one is a progression. So I'm just going to come this way a little bit better. So from here, right, your elbow comes up here. Now it's important to make sure it's at a 90-degree angle. I'm just going to come down a little bit more so you can see that, right? And the whole idea is, like, we started here with the external, then we went up to here with the externals. Now we move up to here, right? You want to be able to control that arm so you're rotating through here. A key important thing is to make sure the shoulder retracts down, that it's not arms lifting up too high. So from here we're going to externally rotate, and we've got 15 of these. 4, keep the belly button drawn in. 5, keep the shoulder down. 6, 7. It is a challenging exercise. It's a really good progression though from the 2 others that we recently have done. So we've got 5 more here. 4. Try not to let that elbow, move around. Keep it controlled. 3, 2, 1 more, and then we change. That is a really good endurance exercise. As I said, it's good for your rotator cuffs, but it's also good for the lower traps down here, right? The lower traps are going to be activating, and that's what helps stabilize that scapula even more. So when you're in that swim position here, and your scapula's all the way at the top because you're going for that catch, right? As you pull, that scapula comes back down, right? And that's where we need that strength. It's important to have that strength. All them muscles surrounding that scapula need to work as a team, right? If that team's not working together, you're not going to have the maximum amount of output on that hand, on that catch, right? Let's change sides. Up high. Here, keep the belly drawn in, keep the head in a nice position as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can have a look at the elbow, make sure it's not falling forward or back. 9, and the top of the fist, you can see it's just shaving my head. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay. Now, one for good luck. Now, we've been doing a lot of the ball contractions, right? This is important. This is a really good strength builder, a really good activator. So I want you to come side on view. I want you to get your catch position here, right? I want you to feel that. Now, so what we're going to do here is we're just going to hold that simply, strong position. I want you to hold that for as long as you can. The goal is 60 seconds, and then start to build up from that, right? 60 to 90 to 2 minutes, up to 3 minutes, right? Just holding. Okay, I'm going to go for another 40 seconds now. Hold and start to really feel that strength. Feel the muscles fatiguing, right? Through the back, through the front. Okay, so not too much of your biceps. You want that internal rotation happening, right? Get that straight. Most importantly, feel that pressure on the hand. I want you to start to really feel that pressure, okay? Breathe, stay side on. Right, so you're really getting that catch happening here. It's all about creating that strength in the catch. Hold it. Got another 15 seconds for me. Hold, hold, hold. Squeeze a little bit harder. Bring that shoulder up to the chin. Right, so you're starting to replicate the exact position that you would in that initial catch in your swim. Okay. Right, as I said, start with 60 seconds. You're going to build up on that. Let's hit the other side. Right, side view. So you want to be skinny side on. From here, shoulder up. Now start to feel that catch. Let's go. Let's hold this 60 seconds worth. Hold it. You can breathe as well. Just feel that pressure on the hands. Right. Imagine the football is like a palm full of water on your hands, and you're catching that to pull through the water. So this is going to stop that slippage that you may be having in the pool. Right. That slippage is when we start to lose that efficiency and effectiveness of the catch. Right. So that catch is everything. If you haven't got that catch, you haven't got that grip, you start to lose that efficiency, and you lose speed, you lose endurance, you lose everything. Right? So it's really important to make sure that we're conditioning through this catch here. And this is what we're doing with these, obviously up to the third part, but I will have another two progressing into it. So I've got 5 seconds here. Squeeze a little bit harder, 2 and 1. Good. Okay, fantastic guys. So that's the progression. As you see, we started with 10 seconds to 30. Now we're building up. Right, hold that for 60 seconds. Progress up to 3 minutes eventually. Okay, next one I want to take you guys through is going to be, now I've got the door jig. Right, so I've got a little band down here. So we can have this, or you can just tie off your normal band that you were using for the rotator cuffs. Tie that up somewhere at the bottom of your door. Alright, so this hand is up, these legs are here. It's what we're going to do from here is that opposite leg, opposite hand goes down. 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5. So make sure you've got a pretty good strength here. 6. Get the coordination working. A lot of times, a lot of people are going to want to do all sorts of weird stuff. You've got to time it together. As soon as that hand moves, that leg kicks down. Right? This is the same as you go into your catch. Right? As you're catching, your hips will rotate and you'll get that kick. So you're integrating that core, the arms and the legs and the core to work together. Exactly the same as you would in your swim sets. Right. I'll go 3 more. 2. Up here, just to your head. Good. Last one. Okay. Great workout for your lats. You're getting your lats to work as you're pulling down with that straight arm. You're getting that core to work as well. Alright, so everything coming together. You're working those cross slings. Okay, so from here, same thing. We're going to have to think about this one. Coordinate. 2, 3. You keep your hand on the hips. Make sure you haven't got too much of an arch in your back. You've got your lower abs switch on as well. Nice neutral spine. Okay, not too arched or not too flat either. 6, 7. We do 15 of these each side. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Go well. Keep going. 13, 14, and 15. Wow. can really feel that. Your lower abs are firing up, right? You feel it in your lats as well. Next one. Next one is a twist. So this is what I call my fitball twister. So you will need the fitball, right? And what you need to do is roll out in a nice position. So you might want to start back a bit and just roll out on the fitball. Right, from here, I'm just getting a good position so you can see me. You want to hug your legs around the fitball, right? Keep the belly button drawn in and you're twisting. So this is replicating your twist side view as you would when you're swimming. Your belly button goes to the sidewall. Same thing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Hug the ball. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so I'll just start you guys off with 30. You want to aim for about 30 of these to start with, but you want to build up to at least 100. All right, if you think about how many times our hips are rotating in that pool, it's probably 1,000, maybe 2,000 or 3,000 per swim session. Right, so this is a really important one to get right. You're working those obliques. The obliques are a really important part of that catch, and as you pull in, your obliques have to work for that kick down as well. Right, so this is a really important part of your core conditioning. Okay, from here, so we're going to finish off with just a simple core exercise. Alright, so from here, the hands under the back, draw the belly button into the spine, 2 legs up. Now, so what I want you to do is 2 legs are going down at the same time. You want to keep that same pressure on the hands. Slowly down, breathe in. Right, get those lower abs really working. 4. You want to aim for 15 to 20 of these. Nice, smooth and controlled. There's no rush with these. I see a lot of people starting to rush it, or they start to bring their legs in too far. Just here, like 90 degrees, slowly down, give the lower abs a good tap, right, get them working. I reckon that's about 8. We'll go with that. 9, 10, and 5 more. 4, 3, 2, once ago, slowly down, lower abs, remember, up. Okay, fantastic guys. Just one last thing I want to show you guys is the stretch, right, the rotator cuff stretch. And because we're doing a lot more strength training now, the muscles in the rotators can start to tighten up. So from here, just put your head on your shoulder, create a fist, and just push that down. Just come back a little bit so you can see me. You want to just push that down here. So the main aim is to get the fist to the ground, right? But making sure that you keep the back of the shoulder on the ground as well. I'll turn and I'll show you the other side in a sec. So like you want to do about 3 sets of 20 seconds. After 20, come off and go again. Right? So what this is doing, a lot of swimmers that do some big volume, I've had this constantly for myself, you'll start to get shoulder impingements because when the rotator cuff gets so tight, it jams. So you can't move into that catch, so you'll be jamming up the shoulder. Right? So if we stretch it out, you've got more internal rotation, so your shoulder can move more freely and not jam up and pull pressure through the rotator cuffs. So just from here, the other side, head on the shoulder and push it down. Make sure the back of the shoulder stays on the ground and just breathe through the stretch as well. Right? 20 seconds on. Just come off for about 5 and back down. Every time you go back down, you should be able to get a little bit further. Okay? Fantastic, good job guys. So this is my dryland swim coaching workout, level number 3. I hope you'd enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, I can help you. Check out my website, aaronbuchan.com.